Welcome to A Draw With Me with Miss Sherman. Today we're going to be drawing a bunny, a storybook bunny, and notice that I've got my paper going a little bit longer than wide. And it goes off the picture that you can see maybe a couple inches. I'm going to start off with drawing what looks like a giant U, and that's going to be our bunny's face. Oops, got to click some lead in there for my pencil. So I'm going to come down and draw my U. I like to draw a little bit slowly and carefully. I find I have a little bit better control of my pencil when I draw a little bit more slowly. Then I'm going to come up just right about to the same level where I started my U. Next I'm going to curve around the top, and it's going to be a little curve on each side, but a little bit flat. Well, not quite flat, but still curved, but well, you'll see. Just come up, curve a little bit, then just kind of go straight over, so it's a little bit rounded. And this is the top of our bunny's head. And I am going to color this, and so if I make a mistake, it's not a big deal because I can color over it. Now I'm going to make my bunny ears. I'm going out of the picture a little bit. I'm going to have to fix that on my next recording. But just come up and over and just come down. I'm going to do one on the other side, just about the same placement, more on the edge. And bunnies have a little bit of an inner ear when we draw bunnies. And so it's going to be basically the same, just a little bit smaller, just inside. And this isn't exact. It's your bunny. You can draw him or her how you want. Okay, I'm going to do the eyes next. And I'm going to do the eyes kind of halfway down the face and directly underneath where the ears are. So I'm just going to draw a circle for the eye. Then I'm going to come over and try to make it as close as I can below the ear, and then kind of across so that they're kind of the same, height. And then I'm going to draw a circle there for the other eye. Now I'm going to draw a little circle inside each eye for the pupil. Now don't forget, anytime you can stop or pause this if you need a little bit more time. I've done this a few times now. I always practice drawing a few before I do a recording, and so, that's okay. And you think that's a smile, but that's not. That's actually going to be the little nose. And there we go. Now this next is going to be a little bit of an archway over the nose, and it just helps give some definition to the face. Just kind of make a little bit of an arch. And I try to make it match this, but you can see mine doesn't match completely. It's close. That's okay. Now I'm going to draw the shoulders. And this isn't going to be a full bunny. This is really just the bunny's head and shoulders. If that's what you call them, shoulders. I think bunnies have shoulders. And then my bunny is going to be wearing a striped top, and so I'm going to draw the stripes in. And I just try to draw slowly and smoothly. And the more you practice, the better you do. And my stripes aren't perfect, but I'm pretty happy with them. And it's your bunny, so you can make the stripes however you want. You can even put a different pattern. Your bunny can be wearing a flower shirt, and you can draw flowers all over, or whatever you want. I'm going to see if I can fit one last stripe in at the very top I'm just going to kind of stop there because the bunny's face is in the way. There we go. Now, one last thing, bunnies need whiskers. Now, whiskers, I try to just kind of make a flicking, kind of a flicking with my wrist movement because I think it makes the whiskers look more natural. So I like to practice it a couple times, without drawing, like I did on the first one. And there we go. Now to top it off, I'm going to write bunny on the bottom. And then I'm going to color it in. Now don't forget to watch the videos that I posted along with this. There's a couple, there's a video of, there's a Peter Rabbit story time video that I've linked with this, and then there's also an educational video about bunnies. I think you'll like it. Be sure to send me your pictures. Thank you.